Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our final Monday Rewind. This is Monday Rewind number 106, and although we finished the other blogs a couple of weeks ago, I wanted to continue and finish out the season, and so this weekend was a weekend to remember. We had amazing things happen both on the European Tour and the PGA Tour. So let's start off with Tiger Woods. The lead story this week, amazing comeback. To say a year ago that Tiger Woods would be playing golf, be competitive and win, there were not a lot of people who thought so. And Tiger has made this amazing comeback, and kudos to all the people around him that kept him going, and of course he kept going himself. And this victory is definitely up there with Ben Hogan and all those comeback stories that we hear of these great athletes. So congratulations to Tiger, winning the Tour Championship by 2 strokes over Billy Horschel. Billy at one stage looked like he might win the FedEx Cup, but that finally went down to Justin Rose, and Justin needed to birdie the last hole. If he did not birdie the last hole and made a par, Tiger Woods wins both the FedEx Cup and the Tour Championship. That was amazing. When they brought that stat up on the TV, I literally jumped out of my chair. I was like, wow, Tiger can win it all. And Justin Rose's second shot into 18, he miscued it slightly and it hit the edge of the bunker, and it could quite easily have kicked right and gone into the bunker, and it kicked forward and managed to trickle onto the green, left him about a 20-foot putt, which he was able to 2-putt and win the FedEx Cup. A nice bonus for Justin and his team. The European Tour was another historical weekend. Oliver Fischer, on the second round of the Portugal Open, shot a 59, first ever 59 on the European Tour. I turned on and started watching the final 9 holes, and by the 13th, 14th, the 59 watch was on, and he put us in angst a few times when on 16, it was a par 3, he needed 2 pars and a birdie on the last 3 holes to shoot 59. On 16, he miscued his tee shot, got it just on the front edge, pin was right at the back, had about a 90-foot putt, and left it about 20 foot short. And everybody thought, well, here it goes. And he drained that 20-footer for a par. 17 was again a par 5 that he hit in 2. He needed 2 putts. He left his first putt about 4 foot short, got us all anxious all over again, calmly tapped that one in, and then needed a par on 18, stood up and just smoked his drive straight down the middle of the fairway. One of the best tee shots of the week. Hit his second on the green and almost hold his putt for the 58. It just slid by and went about a foot past, thank heavens, for an easy tap in. And history on the European Tour, Oliver Fischer shooting a 59. Oliver Fischer did not win the golf tournament at all. So that one went to Tom Lewis, an Englishman who has won the Portugal Open before. He won the Portugal Open again at the Dom Pedro Victoria golf course in Viamora, Portugal. I don't know if any of you have been out. I believe the golf in Portugal is wonderful. I know the food in Portugal is wonderful. And so I actually got inspired watching the Portugal Open. The commentators were talking about a great chicken peri-peri, and I went online, looked it up, and I'm actually this week going to make a chicken peri-peri in honor of the 59 of Oliver Fisher. PGA Tour champions, Steve Stricker. Steve Stricker pulled a rabbit out the hat, and the Sanford International at Minnehaha Country Club in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. He won going away. He played beautiful golf, beat Tim Petrovic and Jerry Smith, who tied for second. Steve Stricker went to the course without a practice round and said he never felt so unprepared for a golf tournament. He went out, he didn't know where the right place was to miss the green and so on. But he said as the week went on, he got more comfortable and he ended up winning by 4. So congratulations to him. Next week, Tiger has put a lot more excitement into the Ryder Cup. So Ryder Cup starts on Friday, and with Tiger's victory, there'll be a lot more interest. I think I've been told by the leader of the French Federation that the French are not that much into golf, and that, don't expect very big crowds. Well, I think Tiger's victory has changed that. And I think there'll be a lot of non-golfers there just to see this man play golf. He is doing amazing things for the game of golf. And I think we'll have some new golfers next week. The golf stores better get ready, because people will be coming in and saying, okay, I want lessons, I want clubs. What do I do to play this wonderful game? Again, thank you, Tiger, for doing all of that. The PGA Tour Champions plays next week. The Pure Insurance Championship at Pebble Beach. Bernard Langer is the defending champion there, and so they'll be playing while the Ryder Cup is on. Thank you for watching all my blogs for 2 years. Please go to my website. It's going to be a new teaching platform. I'm going to have it up on my website. It's on my newsletter. If you subscribe to my newsletter, please go and have a look. For those of you that don't subscribe to my newsletter, please send me an email at melsoulgolf@gmail.com, and I will send you a link to this new teaching platform that you can get golf tips for free. You can send me videos of your swing. I will critique them and send them back to you. This is going to be something new and exciting in my golf teaching career. And I look forward to getting involved in it. It'll go, it's live now, but it'll really get going in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks for watching.